Man, what the heck? What the hell? What is this?
Why is it foaming? I don't know what it is. It smells kind of funny. I am not tasting that one. Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be working on this 24-325, putting a dual exhaust. We'll see what happened. First thing we're gonna do is even though that the video does not do justice, we should try anyway. Let's see what it sounds like right now without the dual exhaust.
Man, what the heck? What the hell? What is this?
Why is it foaming?
What the hell is this crap?
I don't know.
Why does it sound like that?
Well, that's what we got. All right. That could be some type of salt away or some stuff. I don't know what it is. It smells kind of funny. Or just could be just salt water. I don't know. Interesting. I am not tasting that one.
Taste this. Come on,
No,
come on.
Taste it. Not tasting that one.
Yeah, do it. Yeah. Taste.
Comment down below if you like when I taste the stuff. I gotta draw the line sometime, somewhere, and that foamy stuff. I don't know about that. Now you have an idea what a stock jet ski sounds like, and it sounds more like the pump rattling. Just like that, and no cool sound yet. So let's install the dual exhaust and let's see what kind of sound we're gonna get. All right, the kit that we're installing today is a RIVA kit, and it came with this hose, which I had to admit I haven't done a 325. I've done lots of 300s dual exhaust, but not a 325. So I'm learning just like you guys are. You know, learn with me. We'll see what happens. All right, so like I say, we got this hose. Let's see what we got in here. Seems like a little box for a lot of pipes. All right.
Nice. Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good. This is for the dual exhaust.
Let me ask you this. What is the difference between the dual exhaust and the single exhaust?
In my opinion, the dual exhaust sounds a little quieter. It could be just me. Almost the same thing as the single exhaust. Is it more power? I don't think so. I think it's the same thing.
But is the tone deeper? Is it louder? Is it raspier?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Does the Punisher have dual exhaust?
The Punisher has dual exhaust. It's a different sound. And even though it has a water box too, in my opinion, the Punisher is quieter than if you had a single exhaust with the shorty water box.
And for those who don't know, the Punisher is
it's a race ski.
It's the race jet ski.
Yeah, the supercharged spec class. Yeah. The Hero runs.
We'll put like a little sound clip.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So people understand.
All right. So we got pipes, and here's the rest of the stuff with the tips and everything else we need, and those famous instructions. Hey, what do we need instructions? We don't need no instructions. We have to glance at the instructions. Yeah. That's what you do. Yeah, we get stickers. The instructions are here so you can have a sticker. Well, want to show you guys something.
Well,
look at this. Would you look at this?
Just look at it.
Just look at it. That's a lot of seaweed. And if we go on the outside, And look at that inside.
What the heck?
It's completely full of seaweed. Well, you gotta take care of your jet ski. Remove the intercooler and all the hoses are right here. When I do a job like this, I try not to take too much stuff away. One, it's gonna be easier to put it back together. Two, you might be quicker on the job instead of taking everything apart. For example, this. I put it here. I did not take it off. I did not take the backing line off of here, as you guys can see, and I left it just like that. That's fine. We're not working over here. And then as far as the intercooler, I took the whole piece off. Didn't remove any of this, just remove it from here and here. Kept my clamps here. And then this guy, the same thing. Remove, the less you remove, the easier it is to put back. Now we are actually looking through the instructions, because sometimes, you know, RIVA got really good instructions, so they give you little tips here and there. So we are grazing through the instructions and we'll see what happens. There's a lot of hoses. Here's Sea-Doo World for you. Man, they love their hoses. Now another little tip that I can give you is these straps for the intercooler, they love to come off from here. And then when you install in the intercooler, they come off, and man, let me tell you, you cannot get back there when the intercooler is here. So what I do is I put some zip ties right here so they don't come apart. Two little zip ties, they just stay there and it's fine. And I take these guys and I put them here, just like that. That's when I'm removing, when I'm replacing the intercooler. And of course, now we have to remove everything because we're doing the exhaust, but we just leave them right there. All right, I noticed a big mess up that this key would have sunk probably in about 10 more hours. Look at the carbon seal, how it is. This thing here is pushed back. So if you push it forward, now it looks normal. Well, this hose was shoved in here like this. As you can see how it ate this protective plastic. Thanks to this thing didn't sink. You can see how it ate it right there. And then we go on the hose, and there it is. You can see right there how it was going through the hose already. That is crazy. So the carbon seal, as the motor was spinning, it was eating up the hose. And this is a major water hose. This key water sunk. That is crazy. Like I say, the carbon seal, this was like this, just like that. And the motor was spinning and it was eating up that. Well, good thing we catched it. Well, good thing that I know what to look for, because somebody else might have missed that. Didn't look right. If it doesn't look right, it's probably not right. And just look at it. All you have to do is just look at it. Take a look at it. All right, we are done cutting the exhaust. I think that's pretty good. It looks decent, it looks nice. I did the one, remember we have to move this one from here, which is your flush, to here. I gotta make the two little holes and we're moving along. Let me tell you something. This dual exhaust is twice as hard and time consuming as a single exhaust. And that is a fact. If you want it done perfectly, which I don't expect any less from me. At least I'm very OCD and I like everything perfect. This came out really nice. I really like how it came out. I got it centered in there, adjusting everything. If you want perfection and you don't want this thing rubbing on the hull, making a hole, you know, a year later, ruining your exhaust, vibrating, making noises, you gotta take your time. And I've taken this exhaust out like 3 times already, and I still gotta unhook it, put it this way so I can put my water box in there. Put my water box and then put everything how I want it, because remember, I don't know the height. I don't know how where it's supposed to be. I want to get it in the middle or whatever the pipes say. You gotta go with what looks good and what makes sense. And you want to be away from the wall right here, the bottom of the hull, and it's just time consuming. That's the only thing I can tell you guys. Man, it's time consuming. All right. And then after I get everything fitted, then the last thing we do is put silicone on it. You don't want to put silicone and then go, man, this last bolt doesn't fit. you want to do that. My tip with this is take your time. This is not a job that you want to do fast, because you will regret it later. All right, after fitting everything, I did put a little bit of silicone in here, in the inside of this one. That's all I want. I don't want anything on the outside, nothing. And I did the same thing here, and silicone on this, and everything is ready to go, ready pre-fitted. So we should be ready to install everything, ready pre-fit everything like 5 times. So we are ready to the final assembly. We are cranking away here. We got everything in. We got this hose in. Came out pretty good. I gotta see what to do with these things. These siphon little hoses, if they are near the exhaust like this, they will melt, and you don't want that. This is a Sea-Doo. They really need these things, or they will sink. Well, I should say, if when you need them, they need to be working. All right, we are done. Forgot to film a lot of stuff. All right, we are done with this. Few tips so you don't waste your time and your money. Hey, what do we got? All right, there's a zip tie here to hold this vacuum line for the blow-off valve. Well, as you guys can see, look how tight it was crimping the vacuum line. I noticed that. I said that's not right. And there's another one here, factory, but this one is okay. That one is fine. We put a new zip tie. We kind of squish it around a little bit, but now it's fine. Now, when it comes to the siphon tubes, on the RIVA instruction says one should be that way and one this way. Well, I don't like this, guys, near the exhaust. They can be near a coupling. Coupling doesn't get hot. What I did was I zip tied them both here, right there, and I put them both to this side, since there's a big coupling right here and it's leaning against that, and then I zip tie them here. As long as they're all the way up on the hole, that's the main thing about siphon tubes. If they're laying down low, water's gonna get in. They need to be higher up. So that's the next thing. And that's about it. You know, remember to put a zip tie on the little thing for the IBR. And that's about it. I mean, there's really nothing else I can tell you guys. And then put everything back together. Now we are going to do a sound test. See what it sounds like. All right, I'll see you guys outside. All right, since we are all done, it's time to listen to the dual exhaust from RIVA. But first, you guys want to hear the stock sound right about now. And now that you heard that sound, here we go. See how it sounds now. Wow, that's pretty good. And like I told you guys, I believe that the dual exhaust is quieter a little bit than the single exhaust. I think that the single exhaust is louder than the dual exhaust. Comment down below and let me know. I'm curious to see what you guys have heard out there in the water with older jet skis with single and dual exhaust. And just like that, we are done with this video. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and tell all your friends about this channel so you can see more of me and all my friends. And hopefully you'll bring your jet ski to me and you're gonna see yourself on my videos, in my videos. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. It must be some salt away or some shit. All right, so that is what you got. That's the sound. We got to wait for the full lift. Este huevo. the point of avoiding the camera is so you don't make noise. But if you're gonna make all that noise back there, defeats the purpose. Maybe they would have walked right behind me and we can cut it out. Things that make you go, Right?
Como hace Hector?
Cuidado.
Like our friend Hector would say.
Cuidado.
My camera guy is playing with the lights. That it was scrimping. That's what you say? Um. Lightman is playing with the lights again. And I just realized that I got salt water on my truck. Oh boy.
Now you gotta rinse it off with fresh water.
This is a Ford. A Ford is equal to a Sea-Doo. Right? And I guess Chevy is like a Yamaha? I don't know.
Why don't you rinse that off?
Yes, I will rinse it off in a little bit.
Right there. Oh, closer together. Right there. Go like this. And go like this.